Hello everyone, welcome to Train, where we make AI simple for you. My name is Ishan, and I'll be your instructor for today. In today's episode, we're going to give a rundown of the new Wave 2 version of Microsoft Copilot. So let's get right into it. The first feature we'll discuss today is the new Copilot Pages, built on Microsoft Loop, that allows you to bring what you were working on in Copilot to other cross-functional apps to show others. This allows other people in your team to see what you're working on and edit it, kind of like the well-known Google Docs. From personal experience, I always found it annoying to have to copy and paste the answer my chatbot gave me and send it to others. So this feature definitely will allow for a more efficient workflow. Moving on to Copilot integration in PowerPoint. A part of Wave 2, you can now use company branding within Copilot, which was not seen in the previous model. This means that you can use company templates and have Copilot create the slides for you, allowing for easier customization of the slide deck. Microsoft also announced that there is a new narrative builder which allows you to easily summarize a deck and manipulate it to your liking, alongside designer integration for image generation that can be utilized in the slides. Next, let's move on to Word and Outlook. For Word, the main update is that you can now prompt Copilot to create a document utilizing various files and sources for document creation. I feel like this feature will be neat to use when you want to compile a few documents that you have into one. With Outlook, you can now customize the priority level of an email for easier organization of your inbox without having the need to flag or pin a thread. The goal of this feature, I'd assume, is for employees to make sure they don't miss an important task or email with enhanced customized organization. For Excel, we see more advanced technology being implemented, allowing for data analysis without the use of converting it into a table. Before, the data needed to be in a table for Copilot to work its magic, but now it can summarize without a table. Another notable feature is that there is a Python availability in Excel, which allows for the creation of charts and data analysis without writing any code. In my opinion, this feature is huge as Excel continues to find ways to get stronger and more user-friendly. Lastly, the coolest feature that I saw was the ability to create a Copilot agent in a SharePoint file. So you can now select all files in a folder and create an agent from the information within those documents. This allows you to create an agent that you can send to your team, and they can ask questions that can be found in any of the files in the SharePoint. This saves so much time because now employees will not have to try to find what they're looking for in each file within the SharePoint. We are so excited for Wave 2 and how Copilot continues to get stronger. We'll definitely be making more videos about this in the coming weeks. We hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you click the like and subscribe button to see more videos on Copilot. See you next time.